sorry. We forgot to record this. Mm. Where's... Ah.
Oh. Oh. Yep. Yeah.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Grandpa, hurry. Hurry up.
Grandpa, you're too slow.
Yeah.
No!
Okie dokie. Yes, we turn our avatar off on purpose. We should do that more often because we want to do that always whenever cutscenes play, so people can enjoy them in full screen if they want. Now our controller works, so the game just didn't detect the controller.
I want to hear another story.
Yes, of course. You've been waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one? This story is very strange and very nasty, but somewhat nostalgic. Do you think you can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end?
Is it a scary story?
It might be, but it's also a very important story. If you don't want to hear it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it. This way, I won't be scared.
Will you turn on the TV then? Leave the sound down like always. Now, listen. This is important. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
Sorry. Ace is played on the screen. Act with A. Taking away the room itself makes you feel as if time had stopped. A doll shaped like a fat man. It has a blade on it which reads Washington State. Us fat people prefer big boned. A dummy for hanging. A friend at least did, and we don't know, we've never preferred any specific term. Dummy for hanging costumes gives me the creep somehow, though it might be useful for jackets and such. Red leaves fluttering in the air, a chandelier hanging from above. Can this riddle be solved, Zach? It's locked. This said a white screen. Whoops.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
It's about time to get started.
Zach. Zach, can you hear me? It's me, York. If you can hear my voice, could you respond? Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow. Okay, Zach?
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong. Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that need, and Jerry knows that. Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other. Hello? Hello?
I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite phone.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Well, I'll be a happy camper. Even if it ends up being a waste of time, at the very least it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach? The perpetrator from the last case really was something. Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails? Crazy. Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off. See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy. Don't you agree, Zach? Zach, there goes the civilized world.
Okie dokie. We activate our flashlights. Tough luck, have to leave you here, old buddy. How long were we together? Ever since I joined the Bureau? What is this? Toolbox, steel pipe. This item will be moved to the toolbox. Got $30. So we pick up stuff that gives us money. Okay. Wonder what we need to buy from that. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, interesting controls, for sure.
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
Who is he talking to all the time? Who's Zach? Kick him in the Zach. Oh, here we can get a refill? Or is that the toolbox? Steel pipe. Put item away. I think we keep whatever we have for now because we don't know this game at all. Can't see much through this fog. The path might be blocked from the rain. We should stay away from obvious danger. Don't know if it's obvious, but if you say so. Kill the dog. So much for my hopes for a peaceful picnic. Do me a favor and stay sharp, Zach. Who is Zach? Do we get an explanation for that? Hope so. Is she a zombie? A can of pickles. Oh, we love pickles. Doesn't look like anyone lives here. No reclusive hairy brutes to greet us. We love pickles. Doesn't look like anyone. Yeah, okay, yeah. A control panel for the power grid. This should give us the electricity we need, not an expert opinion though. Ha. Smart ass. He's like, think this generator produces electricity, not an expert though. Very funny. Yeah, we have no degrees in like that stuff, but I also think it produces electricity. It's just a thought. Oh fuck. You got mysterious shadow. Equip a weapon with LB. Draw weapon and lock on with RT. Oh god, we don't have the ammo for this. Okay. Uh,
I've been through a lot of crazy situations, but that one takes the cake.
It's the first time I've been attacked so directly. Zach, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was? Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
Should report to headquarters. Ah, okay. Oh, if we talk to headquarters, we save the game. This is an interesting game, like... It's old, so... But, like, really unusual, too. Can't adjust the graphics in any way. There's no setting to adjust anything here, so you have to live with how it looks. We can't turn it up in any way. This game has like 0 settings. Unfortunately. Not that it's bad, it's just like we would have liked to adjust it if there was the option to do so. Sorry. Headshot, bitch. Headshot reward. Nice. But no, he's not talking in third person. His name isn't Zach from what we've seen. His name is Morgan York Hansen or something? Was it? Think Zach is some supernatural companion he has, like a ghost or something we don't see. You know, that's what we assume. That's like some supernatural companion he has. Oh fuck, can you please not do that? Okay. Thanks. Did we get some ammo? Fuck. We don't know how to... Ah, we have infinite ammo. Okay, sorry. We did not realize that sooner. Bitch! Headshot, you cunt. Okay. Get wrecked. We are the only shadow that survives. Don't give me... Oh. He always gives me that look whenever I make bad jokes. Steel pipe, we already have one. Should we take another one? Why not? Maybe we can sell them for like a few bucks. Maybe he has the ID. Yeah. No, we were talking about John just now, but yeah, maybe he has. Maybe he has. Okay, now that we know we have infinite ammo, we feel so much safer in this game already.
Yes.
Headshot! Hello? She dies slowly, like... Okay. Huh? Why can't we pick... First aid kit small, yeah, please take this. Bandages. You got bandage. You got bandage. Whee! Nice. Get extra bucks for... Huh? Are we walking in circles here? Fuck. Is that... So we can put away... Put item away, yes. We want to put away... Oh, no, we didn't want to put... Take item out, we just... Why do we take all of them out immediately and can't just like select? Huh? That is so weird. Why can't we select just one of them? Weird, but whatever. Generator looks really bad, Zach. I think the killer really had a grudge against it. You got a machine broken by an axe. Okay, we got a fuse box. Can we take the axe? No, we cannot. It's so nice that we have infinite ammo. We're really happy about this. We're so happy about that. That gives us so much security. No, probably. I bet we'll find a generator nearby. Search is on, Zach. Bullseye. We should probably have destroyed the other boxes too, but we won't run back because the enemies just pop out of nowhere. So we don't want to. We need a key for that lock. Can we destroy that barrel too? Okay. Ouch. That has a pretty big radius. For sure. So we will go away. Wow. That's huge. Such devastation. This was not my intention. Wait a second. Grudge against it. But how do we get past this now? Sorry, pressed the wrong button. If I hit it hard and ow, he can break. Oh. Okay. Hello? We didn't know we could just shoot the lock. Always good to have your gun reloaded. Doesn't look like anyone lives here. No reclusive, Harry oh yeah, the same message. Whoops, sorry. We put in the fuse box we found. Interesting game so far, really. The power in the area should be much more stable now. Let's hurry ahead, Zach. Yeah, maybe he has the ID. Maybe that's it. But we don't expect an old game to be... really, or any game so far to be positive about DID. Like, even in modern games, we are still treated as like some scary creature, like some scary freak that you have to avoid because they will attack you with an axe or a chainsaw or some dumb shit. It doesn't make sense for us, for our systems, but society is just ableist. They need to change, but they probably won't. Oh god, oh.
Amazing. Bullseye.
That's some cool headshot rewards. That's pretty nice.
bullseye.
Haha, bitches. Hello?
Great.
Huh? Where do you come from? You must have just spawned in you.
Amazing. Yes.
Yay, we're making some bucks here. By giving the local population, by giving the locals headshots. That's how you make contact. No? You don't learn the language of the locals or some shit and say hello. No, you give them headshots. Ah! Why? Where do you fuckers come from all the time? Can you please just fuck off? Really? Are you fucking kidding right now? Not interested. Oh, sorry, that was too quick. Didn't have our hands on the control. We thought like a cutscene was playing. We are sorry. We thought a cutscene was playing. We are sorry. Yeah, investigation failure. Your mom is a failure. Shut the fuck up. Like, sorry that we did not immediately get what you wanted from us. Like, holy hell. Sorry, game, that it took a moment for us to realize it was not just a cutscene. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Could you stop talking, please? They are behind you. Yeah, please walk away like a normal walking speed. It's not like they're trying to kill you. Wrong button! Sorry, wrong button! If we thought it was B again, it is random apparently. Okay, it is random. Apparently it is random. Apparently it is random. Did not know it is random. Now we know it is random. Random. Why does everything have to be random? Resident Evil 5 Professional. Always the same QTEs. Aiming, could you suck less?
Great.
Thanks. Oh, still not dead. Okay. Could you please shoot? You can reload later. The weapon has infinite bullets. Just fire as long as enemies are standing. ba. Asshole.
Amazing. Bullseye. Nice shot.
Okay. Do you hear the zombies? Okay. You shoot them and they're like, okay. Like as if you had destroyed their teddy bear or something. Okay. Just die, bitches. Ooh. Oh. We got some agent honor. A cop with honor. That only exists in fiction. Okay, good. What button is it? This time! Fuck! Fuck no! We pressed the wrong button! Jesus Christ, that sucks ass. Red Ivy.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
If the milk in our coffee would give us a sign, it would only be "go fuck yourself." Probably. Okay, yes, we want to say it. What happens if we run into this direction? You can run all the way. Are we supposed to go here? Oh, it seems that the game is giving us a sign to go back. Or is that because he's... No, it is a sign that we're supposed to go back. Think so, at least. What does the phone say? We did get a new apartment offer during the stream. Is it something we can take potentially? Well, looks like it, yeah. The rent is $420. That's good to know. Yeah, that happens in the Evil Within too. It's quite annoying, so you always have to keep Sebastian's stamina in mind. Okay. We just want to pick up all the points we can if we find them. It gives us money and we don't know what we can buy from it, but we will see. Maybe better weapons and shit, or like bandages and such. Sugar donut. Oh yeah, please. Will satisfy a small amount of your hunger. We have hunger?
Now you were very late.
Emily Wyatt, Greenvale Deputy Sheriff.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent, Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world. By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Could you tell me why the FBI is so interested in a small-town homicide?
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan. And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the wildlife here.
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
Talking about corrupt and non-corrupt cops. Oh God. God help us. It's basic wage, unpaid salary 630, payment reward 200, funds total amount 980. Yeah, it's a very it's what is it, what's the word if something is double, like wet water, for example. That's water is always wet. Like what is the word for it again? But like that's what corrupt cop is. It's the same word. So save.
Previously during the investigation.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
And good day to you, Multi. How are you doing? If we didn't say hello earlier.
Coffee warned me about it. It's broken. I've been using that one for a long time.
Why didn't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure. I used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I love movies too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
Oh, you're still recovering. Hope you recover soon. Sometimes stuff takes a while and... Sugar donut box. You got the sugar donut. Sugar, sugar. Da, da. Angel Isaac. You lost half a day. Aww. Have you seen a doctor? If it... Like, we know they can be dicks, but, Oh. You can go through the door now. Yeah, doctors are something.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
Who are you? Zach, the symbolism in my dreams continues to intensify. A forest of red trees, a carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels. But that child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where. Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee. Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach.
Okie
I
dokie.
hope they have some real coffee.
But yeah,
I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
yeah, doctors are often shitty here in Germany. They really they lack any social skills. Oh, we can choose what he wears. No. This actually looks, yeah. No, we take the normal suit he has. That's okay. It's pretty basic. What the fuck is that? What? Oh, my bad. Had a bad family call. Was about to say, oh, believe me, that's funny. Yeah, it's doctors are often they have like zero social skills. It's like one was like to us like we went to them for something to get a checkup on like what we could have, and he didn't know us. at all, like zero. Just got the medical records of like what we have, like anxiety, depression, and whatever. Then, oh, hopefully it's not one of your psycho episodes. We're like, thank you, asshole. Like, he's not even, he's just like a general doctor, so no specific, no specialization in that field. Just like someone you go to if you have like the cold and whatever, COVID, so like, yeah, asshole, thank you, too. And that's just an example, like, doctors are just like that. Don't know why it's so hard for them to just be, like, have a bit of tact and just respect for the people they work with. It's don't know. We had an older doctor from the from where was that? But like he was like, oh yeah, you're vegan. Okay, yeah, you should eat a bit of like this and that, and that should he was giving us a vegan option. He was like, you should eat that, and that, and that's good for your current muscle problems and such. And we were like, okay, cool. Like some can be like somewhat okay. And you think like, okay, yeah, that's kind of nice. He was quite understanding. Like there was one doctor who was quite understanding. But like 99% were just like not suited to, like, not equipped to work with people, you know? That's kind of bad as a doctor. Like they knew their field kinda, but they had like zero social skills. I have the feeling that I forgot something, Zach. And what is it? Yeah, good doctors do exist, but they are like unicorns. It's rare. Very rare. It's not like we're asking for much, just like they're kind of competent and like should. He fine. I forgot what. We can sleep in someone else's bed. Oh, we have a lot of typos, Multi. People probably got used to it by now. I got the feeling that I forgot something, Zach. We're gonna kick you in the Zach if you not keep your mouth shut. That's a bad joke, we know. What do we do in front of the... Check the weather. Today is a fine, clear day. A perfect day to have a walk. What can we get here? We can get an egg. You will give me an egg. That is a line that Wesker has in Resident Evil 5. No joke. You will give me an egg. Should be going to fight on losing into sleeves. You got ninja'd? What does that mean? You got coffee with milk? So we got a latte or normal coffee just with a bit of milk? We think latte is always more milk than coffee, right? One of the bottles has Polly written on it. It's not like she needs to keep the bottle. Oops. That's extortion. Right, Izzy? As in, you and I had the same Wesker quote in mind. Corrupted cause, no egg prisoner. Free the eggs! No, we don't need to buy anything. But yeah, that's actually a line he has in Resident Evil 5. You will give me an egg.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
Yes, it's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension, but I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you. And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space. Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago. We used to have a population of over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
The clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you need.
Thank you, Polly.
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though, I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
Now then, let's get going.
FK, short for fuck. The game is so serious, right? It's so super serious. 100% serious. Observe. Meals are served buffet style. Nothing noteworthy on the menus. With the hotel being this big, I'm not worried about the quality of the food, but I'd opt for junk food any day. Yeah. Understandable, same. If we drink like 20 coffees, he should... Unexpected trouble is coming your way. Lucky item, Lida.
There's always trouble heading my way in this job. But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
A lot of fun today. Lucky place, theme park.
There's no theme park in this town, though. All that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
Interesting. Extra fortune telling. So, let's leave the hotel. Polly.
Oh, hi.
If you need anything, you can find me at the front desk. I sell daily goods to guests. I don't have much, but they may help you out. So you're the sales girl too, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Coffee comes as a set with the breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Great, thank you. Alright then, did you want something? Very well, just a moment. Okay. The store's pulse rate and also helps keep it low for long. Cigarette heavy. Five cigarettes costs 114. Is that inflation? 114. Crackers! Yes, we have only seen crackers in this game so far. No, no, no. Total clear time 56, total number of days 1, total enemies defeated 34, total number of continues 2. Yeah, that's because of that weird scene that we didn't understand at first. Basic wage, unpaid salary, payment rewarded 210, funds total amount 1500. That's good. Do you want to save? Yes. The can of pickles. Wish we had a can of pickles at home right now.
A police car.
Oh yeah, let's throw some bricks at it. Huh? Our office is open from 9 to 5. 17. Oh, they use the non-American.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach?
Like most of the world
take it
uses
for a
a
spin.
24-hour phone.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values. Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
Stop talking, please. Okay. Good. Boost. LT brakes reverse. Oh yeah, we will use the boost and just charge into the next building. Accelerate. Boost. Oh, okay. That's interesting controls for sure. Who thought of this? And why? You got the master key. You got flair. Bam. No, fuck. That's not what we meant to do. No, that's not what we meant to do.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
You laughed
We're
a lot
supposed to
about
go
this
through
game,
Anna Graham's
V.
file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
The main character has a permanent duck face, yeah. How do we reverse? Ah. This game has the controls. Wee wee Oh. Oh, we have a... What? So we have a tank to fill? A gas tank? Interesting. This game is fascinating.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material.
What the fuck?
Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together.
I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
So we're talking about DVD bonus material while and like some really bad horror movies that we would like to watch. But like, okay, you don't expect like a character in a video game to talk about DVD bonus material. Like, huh? Okay. Bonus dogs.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
This game is so weird. Like, what the fuck? Huh?
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
Oh god, it's so cool. He is 100%
FBI
straight.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. That's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no, just doing my job. I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Zach, Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Multi, he was running extremely straight. He is probably extremely heterosexual. It's great. It's hopefully he's gay. Hopefully he's gay. But you know. This game is just like, what the fuck? Who made this? That's the suitcase. Observe. Long-tailed flying squirrel keys. You got long-tailed flying squirrel keys. There's no cat in the locker. We don't need to scream. That was a reference, yes. This game is so funny, right? It's a bit quiet right now. God, this game is so whack. What is this? Dumbbell.
Zach, there's a name written on this dumbbell. Arnold. I haven't met anyone by that name yet. Could it be the owner of this dumbbell? What do you think, Zach?
I always feel like that York and the Grandma Polly are the only adults in this game. Sheriff's bad bully. You posted a story on the Discord? Is it something... Did something happen? Ah, okay, okay. Turkey sandwich that looks like it's rotten, but... Because which turkey is blue, but... Someone tried to scam you in Final Fantasy. Oh. But they didn't succeed, did they? That's that's shitty. They didn't succeed, hopefully. Okay. Good to hear. Good to hear. Okie dokie. But yeah, that's poopy. Now we find the pointy-tailed flying squirrel keys. The fuck? The fuck do you find in this game? Shit. We will read your story for sure after the stream. But sorry that happened, that someone thought to scam you. Common Savage Ultimate Salah L. What were they trying to sell even? Now we're interested. Don't know if you want to type more information, but like it's... What were they even trying to sell? Or pretending to sell? A clear from P9s, or the Ps. P8s, okay. Let's talk to Thomas again. The savage rate you need to clear to access the Omega Protocol Ultimate. Scammers. Yeah, it's like... the scammers we encountered here on Twitch are already annoying enough. Thankfully, it has died now. Hopefully, they don't keep like asking, because we would keep banning, but it's still annoying. Agent York, did you find the key? Which? Southern Flying Squirrel Key Holder. The fuck? What is the southern flying? Do we have like an inventory to open? Was that where we came from just now? Yeah. But yeah, thankfully they didn't succeed, but scammers just suck ass. Just stop, like... Investigation. That's for the one. Is it even in use? Doesn't seem like it. Don't tell us we can just sleep in a cell. We can sleep in one of the cells here. Hopefully we'll be bringing in the culprit soon, though that'll mean the end of our little vacation here. Did you probably reported, but yeah. Curvy-tailed flying squirrel keys. The fuck, this game? You find like flying squirrel keys. Flying squirrel keys. Where did we come from? Which door? Ah, that's the shooting range. Striped squirrel keys. We still haven't found the southern flying squirrel keys. They really managed to use the most inconvenient item description. Yeah, it's like this game is already weird as fuck, so... This is weird. Can we aim in this building? Lol, we can just like shoot inside a police station. Usually games are like, oh no, this is not an area where you can equip guns, but this game is like pew 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 pew. Okay, sure.
Hi.
Hello there, Emily. Could you perhaps show me around the office before the meeting starts? I'm sorry, Agent York. I've got my hands full. Could you ask Thomas? I don't think that's a good idea. Why? What's going on? He lost the key to the cabinet with the files and asked me to take a look around the office until he finds it. Well, I hope that doesn't take long. Yeah, we are police. Gray squirrel keys. Why does every fucking key here have squirrels on it? Boiler room. If you unintentionally hit someone, it's not malpractice, it's self-defense. Yes. Oh god, that costs money. So we can spend money to shoot cops? That's the best way to spend your money. After you paid for what you need to live, you know. 25 per cop? That's cheap. Only 25? If cops would only cost 25, they would probably be dead by now. That convinces us for capitalism. Now we're into Let's talk to the
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started
the grind.
Oh, that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
But I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold?
He's a training buddy of mine. His partner Sylvester misses him too. If you see Arnold around, let me know, will ya? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for him.
We should have Arnold. Huh? What the fuck? But we found Arnold, did we not?
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
Oh.
This game.
Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan.
This game
Now
is
I can
killing
work out
us.
using my normal workout menu.
What
Did
is
you hear
this?
that? Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
What is this? Arnold and Sylvester.
So that makes us even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together.
What the fuck is this?
Just bear that in mind.
Zach? You need some friends who aren't so dumb.
George lost his friend Arnold.
Zach, look at this. Oh, now this is something special. It's the epitome of the old frontier sheriff's office. It's perfect. A stuffed deer's head on the wall. A flag, a hunting rifle. A hunting rifle. Amazing. You'd never see a hunting rifle on the wall of a police department in the city. That's just amazing. Wonder if the sheriff would ever let me shoot it.
This game is so weird. What the fuck are we playing? Oh, we didn't think that was a mirror until we ran into it. Okay, that didn't happen.
Hi.
Looking for that key. I had this is something special. Lucas is great from Resident Evil 7. Ethan. why does it not say the, why does it not use the plural? Like, fuck gender toilets, but like, woman. This is toilets for woman. Huh? I can't leave now. Huh? Where the fuck is that? But we don't have the southern flying squirrel key. This game is so weird. We were in here, there was... But we don't have the southern flying squirrel key. What do you want? We were everywhere now and we didn't find the southern flying squirrel key. At least it said that, right? We were everywhere now and we didn't find it. Oh, it might be in one of those. Huh? So we found the pointy-tailed, long-tailed, striped, gray, curvy-tailed master key. Southern flying squirrel key holder. Huh? No, that's not what we meant to do. We just want to go through our inventory. Can we do that, please? Like, we didn't find the southern flying squirrel key. The fuck? Who names shit like this? And why? We got some bullets. The bullets. Wait a second. Item acquired. Ah, okay. Where do we get the southern flying squirrel key? Think they just all spawn the same crackers. Crackers! Yeah, well, this game is full of crackers. Yeah, but the just pay to shoot pops. He keeps pumping that arm. Oh, sorry, we missed some messages. We always thought we read it fast enough, but... Where could the key be? We can't find the fucking southern flying squirrel key. Fuck it. This game and it is so weird. Can we destroy... No. We found so many keys, but not the key item. Why do we find so many keys that have like zero to do with this game? It feels like you're finding shit that is still around, but gotta start cooking for my family. Can't comment after this. The is probably also busy. Sorry if we didn't read your messages. And have a good time with your family. Wait a second. No, that's just a fire extinguisher. Yeah, we to hope we don't make did not make thee or anyone else go away, just because we have trouble following chat while we are trying to find the southern flying squirrel key. Yeah, we can't leave now, but we don't find the southern flying squirrel key. George. Check the weather again. Hello. Rain the whole day today. Let's sleep through the morning. Oh yeah, we're so in for Sleeping through the whole morning while it's raining. Then cuddling with someone you love or so, like having a hot chocolate and watching some movie then when it rains the rest of the day or so. That would be nice. That's a nice day. We can't go into any of the rooms. Can't leave right now. Oh, don't worry. I'm just this game demands from everyone. Yeah. This person has probably nothing to do with the investigation. Since we can't investigate people's genitals in the bathroom, this might not be Florida. We have no idea where we can find the keys now. Where the fuck are the southern flying squirrel keys? Like, we looked everywhere. Was there something we did not look into? Nothing in there. Das erwarten kann man. Did we not check a trash can and huh? Because someone is trying to open the door. That's why we could not go. We got some info gathering bonus because we talked to an NPC for the 50th time. That's cool. Huh? Where the fuck are we supposed to get the southern flying squirrel? We look it up in a walkthrough now because the game, like, we looked everywhere and nowhere was a fucking, like, there were so many flying squirrel keys, but no southern flying squirrel key. At least I don't think so. Pointy-tailed, long-tailed, striped, master key, curvy-tailed, gray squirrel. This game is so weird. But yeah, I hope you have a good time, whatever you're doing. So let's save this, that we picked up the keys that we did pick up so far. Really wouldn't want to repeat that. Why do games always make it so hard to find simple shit? Like, is it necessary that it's so hard to find a simple fucking key? We can't... So the only other shut up option that we can think of is that there is like some box here that we need to destroy or so. If it's not that, then we have no fucking idea where the dumb key is supposed to be. Yeah, move us around. Thank you, Emily. Huh? We can only imagine it's like some box you have to destroy? But why though? We can't open that door? For some reason, some rooms are just not... We give up after we try to find a box that we can destroy. Is there a box or something that we could potentially... Blah, blah, blah. Rotten room. We tried every door by now, right? There shouldn't be any fucking door. Nothing here looks like it can be destroyed to drop a southern flying squirrel key. Huh? Okay, we give up. Okay, walk through, tell us the solution. We're fucking tired of this. Southern, we might drop this game. This is just like... If you already in the beginning have to look for the first key item and you can't find it fucking anywhere. Holy hell, your game must be bad. Southern flying squirrel keys. Deadly premonition, yes. It's downstairs in one of the cells. Yeah, here, person also says picked up both keys, but none were the southern flying squirrel key. Cool, the message that answered this question got deleted. Please, if you give an answer to someone in a forum, please delete your answer. If that is helpful. Yeah, that... Hey, if a game starts like this, we just want to drop it and play something else. Huh? What the fuck? we try something now. Because we have an idea of what it could be.
You found the key.
I think so. Is this it?
You don't know your squirrels, do you? This isn't the right key holder. This is a Siberian flying squirrel. It's closer to a land-based squirrel. The Siberian flying squirrel is larger than the southern flying squirrel and has a standing tail while the southern has a hanging tail. But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Oh, so the
You sure
item
do
doesn't
know a
even
lot
have
about
the
squirrels.
name of what you've... Because the main... Okay, so... Because the main character cannot tell squirrels apart, like most people, you just get names of items that are just extremely shitty descriptions. We didn't read the solution online, we couldn't find it. But apparently, the protagonist is just not capable of doing that, and the game wants to be realistic, so he can tell which one it is.
You found the key.
I hope so.
Did we show him this? Is that the southern flying squirrel key?
No. This is a sugar glider. Sorry, wrong key. The sugar glider is a small gliding possum. It has shorter hair and a longer column-like tail.
This
You can
game
really
is...
see its muscle definition on this image, can't you? But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
Zach, can you tell these things apart?
So this is part of the mission that the main character just can't tell those squirrels apart and...
You found the key.
I hope this is the right one.
Now we get an explanation again. Okay.
You found a Siberian chipmunk this time, have you? Sorry, wrong key.
A Siberian chipmunk?
This species lives in northern Japan on the island of Hokkaido. They're actually quite a popular pet.
So it isn't even a squirrel.
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
This game was so serious. Agent York, did you find the key?
You found the key.
Is this the one you were looking for?
No. This is a gray squirrel. Sorry, that's not the key. Nothing particularly special about the gray squirrel, I'm afraid. You can find them in the US, Canada, and in England, too.
A gray squirrel. What was I thinking?
But we're looking for a southern flying squirrel right now.
This game was made by a massive troll, for sure. Maybe we get used to the game's bullshit and want to play the second part, but we're not so sure yet. And we're thankful for our precaution that we always take, like that we don't buy a second title of a series, even if it looks interesting, even if it could be really cool. We're just like, buy the first title. Only if we really know what the series is, then we buy all titles at once. But like for this, we were like, okay, no, just like try it, and we will see. Maybe we'll like it at the end.
You found the key.
So far, the game
That's
is
the right one?
trolling as best as it can.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
That face he
Well,
makes.
Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
That face he makes.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
City folk, huh? No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually, I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
This game. The dialogues are so, like, he's picky about his biscuits. Jesus. Enemies defeat 34. Total funds 2,200. With the amount of like what they want for a fucking, what was it? A cigar? One cigar.
Hospital is down the road by
15,
the lake.
like
It's too far
almost
to walk.
$15.
Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Who wrote these dialogues?
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the
Yeah,
speed
this
limit.
is
Just
perfect.
because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
Where's the exit? This game is extremely coherent.
If you're wandering off, then we'll go on ahead. We don't have time to mess around.
Okay, I'll meet up with you later.
Agent York, the hospital closes at 2100. Please make it inside before then.
We got a left-hand bone.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Like, we will decide if we want to continue this game, since it is weird. We will play it for the rest of the stream. Are we not sure? It's just like... Oh, right. Controls. We're not sure. Oops. It's just like it makes so little sense, like not even in its own way. It's kind of whack.
I've made this point clear by now.
Calm down, George. He probably just got lost on his way here and rushed in. Right, Agent York? Let's go inside then.
Hello, Sheriff.
Freckly Fiona.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room? In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent. The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
Besides, that scar in your face is the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
Liar's House.
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime, the murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes grief and sadness to everyone in town. But everyone feels the seditious, heinous evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. With Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain, and it's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
Dr. Johnson should be in the computer room. Okay. Ward. Ward. Where's the fucking computer room? Computer. And we are where is the question? PP. So left. Like here? Can we go into all of the other rooms? Probably not. Oh god, we're so tired. Looks like we shouldn't interrupt the process. Interrupt the surgery! Just jump into the room! Shit into your hands and fling it around!
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games by any chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and meets the bishop. The knight takes a pawn along for the queen.
What does that all mean?
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
King passes the rook. King passes the rook. King passes a rook. What is the English name for those again? The rook is Rook is the tower, right? Yeah, the name for the tower. Right. Bishop. Maybe we need to put them into the order they are listed in the sentences, or it's something else. Hit the bishop. Knight takes a pawn to the queen. You're just supposed to select.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But there's nowhere to insert a password.
More games. I'm going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased. With Anna. Below being underground, I take it. Simple. Simple. Then it's time to meet the mischievous architect of this little game.
Nah.
Okay, oops. Let's shoot around! Do. Hospital! Let's do what cops do and just endanger citizens. We should arrest someone just for no good reason. Or because they look different than we do. Or because they have long hair and that might indicate they have drugs. Some shit. That's what cops do. Huh? How do we get down? Oh god. Fuck. Hospitals are mazes. Don't know why they build them like that. Fucker, we have no idea where to go. We're walking in circles. No, okay, we found the way downstairs. Finally. Christ. Okie dokie. Hands up! Okay. Hands up or we shoot! This game is extremely serious. Starting by the unless we really need to. Sorry, pressed the wrong button the second time. It's locked. Door's locked. Here we can save. We always save when we find something, so we can... Saving costs $1? That's weird. Huh.
Usha, sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, you made it. Let's get started, shall we?
Usha Johnson, the doctor.
This is Agent Morgan from the FBI.
Nice to meet you. I'm Usha Johnson, the doctor in this hospital.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. Everyone calls me that.
Very well, Agent York.
Are you a forensic practitioner?
Let's just say I've dealt with corpses before.
That battle of wits, by the way. Did you create that yourself?
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if our FBI agent could handle the task.
I see. Well, it was pretty fun.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
The fuck?
We don't have much time. We need those autopsy results.
Next time, try challenging us without obstructing an investigation. You've angered the monarch.
From the onset of rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles, the time of death is estimated to be between 20 and 2200 hours. That's still quite early for such a crime to take place. Note that there are 2 exterior wounds, pressure marks around the neck, and a long cut running from chest to abdomen. Blood marks on her right hand tell us she was gripping something round in her right hand. Her skull is also fractured, but that is unrelated to the cause of death. It probably happened to her after she was killed. Now, I first thought death by suffocation, due to the marks on her neck. But after further investigation, I now have a different conclusion. The direct cause of death was loss of blood from the wound.
Which means...
She was cut up while she was still alive.
Yes, a sharp knife was used. It was inserted beneath the sternum and then quickly sliced downwards. The excessive loss of blood from her internal organs is what actually killed her. Her nails are clean, and with no skin cells from the attacker. She also doesn't appear to have been bound nor badly beaten. She was apparently killed without resistance. The most tragic thing, however, was that she was unable to speak her story to anyone who could hear her cries.
Huh?
The perpetrator cut out Anna's tongue.
Ow.
Well, I believe she was drugged first to phase her consciousness, and then the killer killed her. Now, the killer most likely has a deep, traumatized past concerning women. He probably cannot converse with them normally. Cutting out the tongue suggests a very lonely individual. Either that or a truly hardcore sadist. He must get off on watching women suffer. especially when they can't answer back. Now, he watched as the blood pumped from her body, as she gradually grew cold. A case in Seattle in 1985 was much like...
Usha, please, limit your report to your findings as a doctor. Criminal profiling is my job. You're wrong, also. Anna died fully, deeply, painfully aware of what was happening to her.
But,
Tell me, what time did it stop raining on the night Anna was killed?
Just before I went to bed, right after the movie on TV ended, so around 1 a.m.
What movie was it?
An American Werewolf in London.
Directed by John Landis, 1981. So the rain stopped, accompanied by the ending song, Blue Moon. George, would you mind if I examined Anna myself?
What more do you hope to find?
I'm sure I mentioned that I have a personal interest in cases like these.
Okie dokie, then let's have a look. Observe. Traces of evaporated liquid around the eyes. She must have cried before she If you get cut open like that, that could hurt quite a bit. Yeah, the tongue has been removed. Look at the edge of the thumb. Beautiful blonde hair. Okay, yeah, that's... Of course, because it's a female corpse, or like a woman. We have to, of course, we have to mention that do men ever get called anything like male authors? It's corpse was a woman. Let's mention that she's beautiful. You meet a woman. Let's mention that she's beautiful. It's... Can you be non-weird about women? Just see them as people. You meet your new person. You talk to your new person. A corpse might have been a woman. Just be normal about it. Just try not to... That is already like... Try to be normal. Women exist. Get used to it, please. Judging from the impressions, she was holding something in her hand, but it was removed around 6 hours after death. The object was circular with a relief shaped like a peace mark. She's neatly wearing fake fingernails. Coffee black. Harder to become sleepy for a short while, blah blah.
From her lack of resistance, I'd say that Anna's injuries happened very quickly. Unable to speak, she was then left to cry herself to death.
Zach, it's all starting to come together.
The perpetrator stayed with her for at least 2 hours until it stopped raining. At the estimated time of her death, it was still raining, but you can still see tear marks on her cheeks. That means she was killed under a roof somewhere. She was then carried into the woods after it stopped raining.
There's one other thing. Her tongue was removed with a very blunt knife. In fact, it's more likely it was simply chopped off.
Usha, are you a passionate man?
Well, not particularly, but I am man enough should the moment call for it.
George, how about you?
I'm very passionate. Yes. Especially when it comes to women. But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
George, the perpetrator is just like you. He's passionate about women. He's a passionate kisser. This was a kiss of death.
The perpetrator bit off Anna's tongue.
We'll never get a dental print from a wound like this. But this is still a big lead.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
This case is now under the jurisdiction of the FBI. I'm assuming command. I'll need you to assist me in the investigation.
What in the hell do you mean, Agent Morgan? I know I said I was passionate, but you can't think I did this.
That's not why I'm assuming command, George. You're a suspect just as much as every other passionate man on Earth. Let me show you something.
Can we stop talking about passionate man, please?
There you go. Amazing, huh? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but most of the details are top secret. George, Emily, we should be going. No need to stay here any longer.
Okay. I have to sign the release. Just give me a moment.
Very well. I'll go on ahead. I can't take it any longer down here. Bishop takes queen. His rook takes your queen. Then your knight takes rook. And checkmate.
Huh?
My first victory in the Grandmaster ranking.
The fuck?
Zach, they're here.
This game is so weird. Like, you have the corpse of a woman on the table. Are you a passionate kisser? Anyone here a passionate kisser? This game is so weird. Okay, we will save and then we will end the stream because it's almost 6 p.m. What day is today? Monday. Why do you think we have Friday? It's fine. If it costs $1, we can save often enough that it should be fine.